everyone, my name is Sierra and we're going to try English words, English picture today. Dooby Dooby Moo, one more time story. Magic Tree House, we studied it for Chapter 2. Oh man, Mommy's at the end of Chapter 3. And are you ready to read? Here we go. Dooby Dooby Moo. Illustrated by Jordan Curling and Betty Lynn. Farmer Brown keeps a very close eye on the animals. Every night he listens outside the barn door. Dooby Dooby Moo, the cows snore. Fa la 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 ba, the sheep snore. Waka waka quack, duck snores. Duck kept a very close eye on the farmer Brown. Every morning, Duck borrows his newspaper one day and actress catches his eye. Talent show. Oh, Duck had a talent show open to all. Will country fair one Saturday. One set prize. A trampoline. 2 prize. Box up trunk. 3 prize. Braggish cup of the bench. As soon as Farmer Brown opened his paper, he knew the animals were up something. Farmer Brown watches them all day. He watches them above. He watches them from below. And he watches from upside down. Oh, upside down is a bat. Outside the barn, late the night he heard Dooby Dooby Moo, fa la 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 ba, waka waka quack. Inside the barn, the cows relaxed. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Dooby 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 Moo, Dooby Moo 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 Moo. Nice work, Doc notes. The sheep relaxed home in the ranch. Ba 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 ba, fa la 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 ba, fa la 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 ba ba ba. Doc had them try it again with more filling. The pig didn't impress the dance. Waka waka quack, snored Doc. Day after day, Farmer Brown keeps a very close eye on the animals. He watches from the left, he watches them the right, and he even watches the dumb squirrel. Outside the barn, night after night, he heard Dooby Dooby Moo, fa la 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 ba, waka waka quack. Inside the barn, night after night, the animal rolled a loche. Finally, he had a time for the country fair. Duck was packing bag and form. The pig was climbing at his hair. The cows are drinking a tea with a lemon. They up to something. Drive Farmer Brown was not going to leave them alone. He loaded the animals into the back truck and above the fair. When he got to heard Dooby Dooby Moo, fa la 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 ba, waka waka quack, he purred a duck and handed off the free bandage. When Farmer Brown out of the sight, the animal ran into the talent show that can sign it. Oh, the cows and lots of animals signed it with a paper. The cows sang Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Dooby 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 Moo, Dooby Moo 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 Moo. 2 of the jaguars were clearly impressed. The sheep sang home on the ranch. Fa la 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 ba, fa la 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 ba 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 ba. 3 of the jaguars were clearly impressed. And they're of impressed of the dance, but they were sound asleep. Shong gong 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 gong. All the jiggers though clearly enjoyed it. The dog was really important. They was state of the song of the wild. Quack 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 quack. The jiggers gave him a standing ovation. When Farmer Brown got back into the truck, he heard, "Dooby dooby moo, fa la 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 bear, wacka wacka quack." The animals recited where he had left them. That night, Farmer Brown listened outside the barn door. "Dooby dooby boring, fa la 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 boring, wacka wacka boring." And oh, what is that? And the end. One more time, story. Magic Tree House 3. Mommies in the Morning. Chapter 2. Oh man, mommies. Meow. Jack and Nanny look out the window. The tree house refreshed at the top of the plant tree, and the tree stood about in those nutty plant trees, and they patched up the green sorrels and the dirt. Meow! Jack and Nanny looked down. The black cat was sitting at the bottom of the tree. His cat's yellow eyes were staring up at Jack and Nanny. "Hi!" Andy shouted. "Shh!" said Jack. "Someone might hear you." "In the mud of the desert?" said Annie. The black cat stood up and began to walking around the tree. "Come back!" Annie called. He leaned around the window and there hated where a cat was going. "Oh wow," she said. "Look, Jack!" Jack leaned forward to look down, and the cat running away from the plant trees and told a giant pyramid of the desert. A pyramid was going to told the pyramid, and look absolutely part of the Egypt book. "It's picture from the book," said Jack. "What are these people doing?" said Annie. Jack looked on the Egypt book, and she was learning about another picture. When a royal person died, a green funeral process took place. Family, servants, another years, family and coffin. The coffin was about in 50 liters. He was pulled out inside for an oxen. "The pyramids and future," said Jack. "Their books and oh, forget it," said looking out the window again. "That the oxen," said Size, "the Egyptians." And the cat was moving slowly, dreaming it away. "And that making Betty some notes about this," said Jack. And Jack was making a note. He reached to a backpack and pulled out his notebook. Jack wrote, "Coffin asked the Muffets." "Well, it's better hurry," said Annie. "We wanted to see a mummy." Annie threw it down, rubbed at the letter, and Jack looked from his notebook. "Mommy," he said. "There's probably a mummy in that gold box." And he called up, "We are and that in Egypt, remember?" Jack loved mummy. Then he put out a pencil. "Goodbye, Jack," said Annie. "Wait!" Jack called, "Mummies!" Then he shouted, "Oh man," said Jack, "mummies!" Jack shoved into the notebook an Egypt book into his pack and straight it down to the ladder. When Jack into the ground, that Jack and Annie took across the sand. And then they said what happened. You could have closer to a parade. He was supposed to see it. Suddenly, it was gone. Starting parade when finished. There was some of the great Saurian pyramid and still here. And turning off of them, peering into the what happened. There was Piero pie, oxen, all the golden box, the cat. There was all gone. "Oh, maybe there was a ghost," said Annie. "Don't be silly. That's not the same as a ghost," said Jack. "It was Ruby and began to manage." "Oh, what?" Mamages happened in the desert of the time. You can let the sunlight through the boxing out of its heat. You can let a bunch of the cows. Jack forget ghosts. No way. And they were standing alone. There's Jack and Annie. No, it's a mange, said Annie. You can understand that our up there our parent will settle down in the coma. He was going, said Jack. Let's find out, said Annie. And they dashed into the coma, and just the time to see it disappear to a hole and a pyramid wall. Chapter 3 is alive, and tomorrow is reading. This chapter 3 is alive, and the end of chapter 4. And the end. And did you have fun? You're so much country. Come and get a book, and you'll goodbye. I don't say goodbye to Magic Trails goodbye, and Jack and Nanny goodbye too, and Mommy's goodbye. And today this book and story goodbye too. And this is Dooby Mood book goodbye too, and story goodbye, and lots of cows and some sheep and some duck goodbye too, and some talent show goodbye. And today you lost an animal goodbye too, and animal story goodbye today too, book and 2 story goodbye too. And your favorite goodbye, and good to stick to me, and thumbs up in my YouTube, and bye bye friends, have a nice day.